Hello, today I'm gonna show you how to create a Fiverr Gig from scratch. And works whether you're selling SEO, design, programming, writing, or basically any other service. I will use my own SEO audit gig as a real example, so instead of just talking about theory, I will show you exactly what I'm doing and why I'm doing this. We will cover the title, the categories, the pricing, description, FAQ section, and of course related text. So let's start it. First, go to Fiverr dashboard and create a new Fiverr gig. But before filling anything, you need to answer one simple question. What exactly am I selling? And here, try to be more specific. I do graphic design is very broad. I design a tube thumbnail is a real service. I do video editing is broad. I edit short form videos for TikTok and Instagram is much clearer. Same with SEO. I don't want to create a gig saying I do SEO. I creating a specific website SEO audit service. The clearer your service is, the easier the rest of the gig becomes. Next is your gig title. My advice here is simple. Don't try to be creative. Try to be clear. The buyer should understand what are you selling in a few seconds. In my case, I'm selling SEO audit, so I will do a website SEO audit with actionable improvements report. The service is immediately becomes obvious. We will talk about keywords research and optimizing Fiverr titles in a separate video. For now, focus on making your title accurately describing what you exactly sell. Next, choose your category and service type. This is pretty straightforward, but don't rush through it. Fiverr may also show different options depending on categories which you choose. For my gig, I'm doing digital marketing, search engine optimization, and then goes to on-page SEO. Fiverr then asks me for some additional information about service. Fill this accurately. Next, we have search tags. In my case, I'm using SEO audit, SEO analysis, website audit, SEO audit report, and technical SEO. The most important thing is relevance, but don't add something like because you think it's a popular keyword. It should actually describe your service and be related to it. Next, we have pricing and packages. Fiverr allows you to create basic, standard, and premium packages. It's the easiest way to sell your product structured. You need to think about this. What does the buyer get by paying more? In my SEO audit gig, I am doing the same thing. Basic is a smaller audit based on basic report. Standard goes deeper, and premium includes more complete analysis with additional keywords research. The buyer should be able to look at your first three packages and immediately understand why one costs more. And don't need to copy everyone pricing from different gigs, from competitor gigs. I've been selling services for years and already have thousands of completed orders. If you're creating your first gig with 0 reviews, your pricing strategy may be completely different. Next is your description, and regardless of what you are selling, I would answer for basic questions. What do you do? What exactly does the buyer get? Why should they choose you? And the last one, what happens after they order? In my case, I explain in what my SEO audit covers: technical issues, on-page SEO, backlinks analysis, competitor keywords. You don't need to write an essay. The goal is that after reading the description, the buyer understands exactly what they are buying. My favorite one is FAQ section. It's useful basically in every niche. Think about the questions a buyer might ask you before placing order. Instead of answering the same questions again and again in messages, I can answer them directly in the gig. Next, it's your requirements section. It's simply everything you need from the customer before you start working. This will be completely different depending on your service. For my SEO audit, I need just a website URL, a competitor URL, and information about the problems they are currently facing. A simple rule: if you know you are going to ask buyer for something after they order, consider adding it to your requirements now. Now we have the gig gallery section, and this is where you actually show the buyer what you do. Show reports, examples of your work, and your image should be impressive and with clear description of what you do. And the main thing, you should add yourself here to the image. You don't need some crazy production. Introduce yourself, explain what you do, and show some examples of your work. Now we are basically done. Before publishing, I would go to save and preview my gig. So don't look at it as a person who created it. Imagine you never seen this service before. Can you immediately understand what I'm selling, what's included, how much does it cost, and what do you need to provide to start order? If those answers are clear, you are ready to publish it. That's it, the basic process of creating a Fiverr gig from scratch. Whether you are selling SEO, design, video editing, another service, the basic structure is pretty much the same.